Hi guys, how are you doing? Today I want to talk about something that's a little near and dear to my heart, and that is TTC, which is trying to conceive. I have watched many a video on the YouTube from different women who are awesome and brave enough to share their journeys step by step. I am not one of those women. At some point I would like to share my personal experience. You have been quiet this whole time until I started making the video. Cats, I swear. That time's not now. I'm not in a place where I can do that. But I want you to know that I understand how frustrating and exhausting and depressing the TTC journey can be. In case you didn't know, 1 in every 8 or 10 couples has issues trying to conceive, and 1 in every 4 women will experience a miscarriage in her life. And those are pretty high numbers, which means a lot of people are going through this, and I think a lot of people just don't talk about it because it's something we don't talk about. It's not polite conversation, which drives me insane because it's somehow polite conversation for random strangers to walk up to you and ask you about, do you want kids? Are you trying to have kids? Which is basically asking you about your sex life. I want you to think about that before you ask someone whether or not they're trying to make a baby. Yeah, so lots of people struggle with this. You're not alone. It is a crappy journey. And I'm sure if you're on this journey and you're aware, or if other people are aware that you are on this journey, you have heard some pretty ridiculous, unsolicited advice. People say all sorts of things when they find out you want to have kids. They're like, well, have you tried doing it under the moon in a barrel of hay while a coyote, like, it's just, no, we have not done that, sir. Or have you tried eating more lemons? Like, just really weird stuff. Like, okay, thank you. Thank you for your advice. But the thing is, every situation is different. Every infertility experience is different. Some people have unexplained infertility. Other people have PCOS or other issues that are making it difficult for them to conceive. And you don't know what that person has or what they're going through or where they're at in their journey. Like you could be asking a woman about like her plans the week after she had a miscarriage. So just try to be less nosy. I wanted to say that better, but just be empathetic. Don't pester people about their life plans like they're trying to figure it out. Chances are they have sought professional help or have scoured the internet. They don't need your random advice on top of it. They just don't. So what I want to talk about today is how massage can help you on your fertility journey. And I would like to start off by saying there's absolutely no scientific evidence that massage increases fertility. That being said, stress hormones do decrease fertility, and that is scientifically proven. Also scientifically proven, massage helps decrease stress hormones. So by the transitive property, if massage helps you decrease your stress hormones, and decreased stress hormones can promote fertility, then massage can help you with your infertility journey. I highly recommend getting a regular monthly massage if you are trying to do this. I generally recommend timing it either right before you ovulate or when you're on your period, and just that way, like, you know where you're at in the journey. It's one of the more stressful times. You can also do it after, during that awful two-week wait, and it help like reduce your stress, which will help increase the chance of like implantation happening with that fertilized egg, if it's fertilized. And yeah, so I'm gonna throw some science at you now, but I have to read it. So massage promotes hormone balance. It's good good for the fertility. Decreases stress and stress hormones, like we already talked about. It can also increase blood flow and decrease scar tissue. There is massage specifically for fertility. I am not certified in that, so I'm not going to give you advice on that. Look it up. It's self-massage. It's very like abdominal based massage. I did a little bit of research on it. It seems relatively legit. It also can just help with self-care and, once again, decreasing stress hormones, which is good. So if you are trying to conceive, if you feel comfortable with it, you can tell your massage therapist that. And it depends on who your massage therapist is. I am certified in prenatal and infant care or massage, I guess, not care, but I have also had acupressure classes. I can help work points that in theory would increase your fertility. Whether or not they actually do, like I said, there's no scientific evidence for that, but a lot of that is just because you can't do experiments on babies and pregnant women. It's just not ethical. So a lot of it is like, hey, there's some slight correlation here, but correlation does not mean causation. So, but every little bit you can do helps. Depending on how long you've been on this journey, if you haven't tried massage, it's probably a pretty good next step. Acupuncture has also been, I think, associated with increased fertility. So that's another option that's just kind of outside of the realm of the just trying, or going to a clinic and hormones suck, like hardcore, like Clomid, Femera, all that stuff sucks. Like it's, you gotta do what you gotta do, but hormones suck. It's my professional advice. There's like pressure points, reflexology points, things your massage therapist can work that may or may not help. And so if you're comfortable letting them know that you're trying, they can focus on those points. Now, if you do get pregnant, you do need to let your massage therapist know that, even if it is early on, because those same points now need to be avoided. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. It's kind of short, but I just want you to know that massage is an option for TTC, and it's an option that's just basically just nice for self-care. It sucks. Like, I can't tell you how many people are like, oh yeah, we were trying for so long and then we just stopped and then we got pregnant. And it's like, cool, yeah, I don't know how to do that. But it is very true that like stressing yourself out about it does have a negative effect. So if there are things you can do to help and not stress yourself out, whether that's massage, yoga, meditation, as long as it's healthy, like obviously, maybe having like 3 glasses of wine, not the best idea when you're trying to get pregnant, just like pro tip. But find nice, healthy things that are going to help you on your journey. And I highly recommend letting one of those things be massage.